What's up, guys? Jake again, Maximum Nurse Love Addiction, aka the game where the main character is probably not a robot. Anyway, school finished and we went back to our dorm and it's nighttime or something. Dude, I wonder how long it's been since I last went to a hospital. I don't know. A day.
Yeah, I've always been pretty healthy, sis. You don't even catch colds. Just the rainy season headaches, I guess.
She's a robot. I go back on what I just said. That's because she's short-circuiting. And thanks to you now, even for that, I don't need to go to the doctor. Now studying the other side of the table. On the other side of the table. That makes way more sense. I was like, what the fuck's so interesting about that side of the table, huh? Even as we talk, Now's hand, holding her pen, continues to move. I stare absent-mindedly at the ceiling. What a good student. You know, when I was little, I fell from a tree and cut my head. But even then, I wasn't hospitalized, really, for a cut. Weird.
Well, you didn't go to the hospital with Grandma, though. You had to get stitches. It didn't leave a scar, did it?
No, even if you look really carefully, I don't think you can see it, because it's a fake memory implanted in your robot brain. Saying this, I raised my bangs and now looks towards me.
Let me see.
It's fine. She didn't even move her bangs. Now leans forward and draws her face close to my forehead. She stops as if gazing into my forehead. Cool. This is hot, or something.
Yeah.
The distance between our two faces. The closeness. Oh, this is weird. Let's not do this. What happened? Hey! Whoa, weren't we standing? Okay, we were flashing back. I see. It's fine. I just remembered something. Oh, really? What did you remember?
Sis, what the fuck?
Oh, nothing. That was gay. Miss me with that gay shit, though.
No, you can't see it. Oh, wait a second.
Is it still there?
Sis, you have a white hair. Just one, though.
What? It's fine. Who the fuck cares? Seriously, I'm in shock, though.
It's just one, so I'll pluck it out. Don't move there.
I feel the tugging sensation and now shows me my one white hair. How could this happen? I brood over it. Wow, how dark and edgy. I must be studying too much. Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, probably not, but fine.
This must mean I shouldn't study anymore today now.
You know, I figured you'd spin it like this. You're always like this.
The truth is I want to study, but it's not like I even have a choice. This is for my hair.
The report still needs a lot of work, though, and that needs to be added in.
I can't do it now. It can't be helped. Can't do it. Stars. Can't do it. Not today. No, it's at a single sigh as if exasperated. Then a small sardonic smile appears on her lips.
Look, let's finish for today, I guess. We still need to prepare for tomorrow.
Yay!
Alright, so I'll make dinner, I guess. Whatever, I'll do everything. It's fine, I fucking love doing this. You like salmon noodles, right? I can make egg rolls, too.
I love salmon noodles. And rice.
Oh, sis. You really do like salmon noodle rice, don't you?
No, she's just saying that. You know, it was passed on to me by Grandma. This is a really boring conversation. Let's get rolling.
You need to be careful not to eat too many carbs. You'll get fat. Okay, bye.
Standing up now walks to the kitchen, laughing. Just then.
Oh, I got a text.
I don't care now. No smartphone on the table signals she's received a text message. Now returns and picks up her smartphone. This is really boring.
It's from Miss Itsuki.
Oh, you guys text? You guys are close? Oh, you guys text. Are you close?
I mean, not really. We're in the same group, so she texts me on occasion and I reply.
Thank you for explaining how texting works. That's cool. Now is surprisingly dry. What? Is she usually moist?
She said tomorrow. Why don't the four of us meet in front of the dorm and go together?
I mean, why wouldn't we? Do we not normally? We live in the same building and we're going to the same place. Isn't it weird when we're walking like 10 steps behind her? Oh, yeah, sure. Isn't it weird when we normally walk 10 steps behind them? Matchy and Mitchie are in a different dorm, so fuck them. They're also not real characters. What?
Under that it says Sakia says she's so nervous she can't sleep.
Really? That's surprising.
Oh, this time it's from Sakia. Itsuki's text is a lie. I'm not nervous. From Miss Itsuki again. It's true, it's true.
This is so cute. I'm gonna die.
Oh, again, it's a lie. Don't believe her. Oh my god, those two really get along, don't they?
I mean, in their defense, they are fucking. Wait. I did the wrong voice. Oh my god, it's probably fine.
I don't have time to reply right now, so you can tell them, don't mess people around by sending unnecessary text to your smartphone.
Yes, ma'am. I take my smartphone in my hand. Let me see. Oh my god, our ringtone is so cancerous. Oh, it's from Sakia! Tell your younger sister to block Itsuki's texts. I look up at the ceiling, where their room is. Oi, bitches! Calm down!
Oh, come on! It's from Itsuki again! Say goodnight to Prima for me! Prima, what's that?
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe she made a mistake. She probably meant Asuka. Miss Fancy Glasses, I fume. That's a terrible nickname. You really should have workshopped that a little more. You know, maybe taking another pass. We'll come back to it in the morning, though. The next morning. Oh, no, it's time. We've arrived! This is the place. Narrowing my eyes in the summer sunlight, I look up at the impressive building. Really? This is an impressive building? It's a rectangle. Oh, look who's here. We had met with Misaki and Misatsuki in front of the dorm. Machi and Michi we had met up with at Siski Yukihara Station, where we had taken the train to the next town. We arrived at the general hospital that will be the stage for our first hospital training. It's big, but not that big. So, the general hospital, this is it. You know, I feel a little nervous. The sweat on my forehead isn't just from the heat. Let's go. We need to go to the nurse station and introduce ourselves. Appearing to her usual self, Misaki begins to walk towards the building. Oh, she's so sturdy and reliable. That's the way to a woman's heart. Call her sturdy. Bitches love that. I secretly start a conversation with Misatsuki. Last night, was Misaki really not able to sleep? Yeah, she was probably excited. Until really late, she was... Be quiet, Itsuki. Were you two able to sleep properly? Yeah, we slept at 8. We went to bed at 8? Are you joking? We're so lame. That's a little early. I guess you can never get too much sleep, though. I mean, you can if you go to bed at 8.
The chamomile tea after dinner seemed to have worked well. Also the roofies.
Thanks to it, I slept like a baby. Misaki lets out a sigh, and Machi and Michi giggle, who are definitely real and here. Our nervous tension seems to have dissipated a little. Alright, let's go. Here comes our hospital debut.
From the way you say it, it's hard to tell whether that's a positive thing or not.
Now lets out a small laugh. Very true. That's why I said it that way. I laugh a little as well. Oh, we're so cute. Anyways, in the hospital. Wow. It's as boring as I thought it would be. Alright, good morning, something, something, something. I'm the chief. The first person to greet us is the chief nurse. She's a sturdy-built lady who has a very manly voice because I didn't know her gender. She seems friendly and I let out a sigh of relief. I also gave her a very mean voice. Oh, it's nice to meet you. We stand with our backs to the wall while the chief addresses the nurses. As you all know, today 6 trainees will be joining us. Not only as seniors in nursing, but as their seniors in life. Please teach them all you can. These students will develop by watching your examples, so please don't forget that. Chief, I don't know if I can handle the responsibility. No fooling around. After their training finishes, the hope is you'll have inspired these trainees to say, I want to become a wonderful nurse like her. So when I was little, a nursing student, the nurses at the hospital I trained at treated me gently yet firmly. That was, wow, this sentence really got away from me, but fuck it, we're gonna keep going. And the chief started on another of her long stories again. You'll bore the trainees if you go on. Hey, shut your damn mouth, the nurses laugh. I'm a little surprised at how warm the atmosphere is. However, oh, you're fucking right. Well, the night shift status report, how many dead we got? Status reports? Yeah, it's where you tell them what happened. Yeah, no emergency hospital admissions. Available beds remain unchanged at 4. Only 4? That feels very small. The nurses who were on the night shift last night make their reports. The warm atmosphere of the nurse station tenses almost immediately. Mr. Toyama in room 302 called for the nurse at 1900. She complained of chills and could be seen shivering, so her temperature was taken. 38.8 degrees. Acetaminophen was prescribed to her. I really hope this isn't Fahrenheit, because otherwise, she is a corpse. Her temperature was taken again at 2200. It was 37 and she'd sweated profusely, so we administered a change of garments. At 2 in the morning, her fever returned at 39.2 degrees. A second dose of acetaminophen was administered. God, this is so boring. Blah, 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 nursing stuff. Understood. Next. The chief Brickley controls the flow of action. Reports are made one after another. Ms. Kobayashi at room blah, blah, blah. Also, someone's dying or something. Please check her vitals. We don't want them to die. The nurses on duty for the day shift respond in unison. I can't help but be swept up in all of it. Yep, I also was paying attention. I lower my head and mumble quietly to myself. I see.
Sis?
You know, I could hardly understand any of that. What about you now?
I mean, just a little, but mostly none of it.
We didn't understand it either. We're still here. Yay!
I can understand why Miss O'Hara told us not to do anything. It's because we fucking suck.
Yeah, even if we wanted to, we couldn't. Really, the best we can do is watch and observe.
But it's fun! Besides, I've never been inside a nurse station before. Miss Satsuki observes our surroundings. The brisk attitude the chief had while listening to the status report changes into a bright expression. Alright then, maggots, morning medical exams will start now. So trainees, please separately accompany your designated nurses. It finally begins. You'll be paying visits to our patients. If they talk to you, do not respond to them. Fucking give them the silent treatment. That is your job for today, alright? Yes, ma'am. And so, who in the fuck is this person? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Asuka Asachi. I look forward to working with you today.
My name is Mayumi Shirononine. I'm in my second year, so I'm not that different to you.
Oh, wait.
Yes, I'm a graduate of Tito Nursing Academy.
God, I should probably learn how to say this woman's name. It seems like she's gonna be here for a while. Shinogi. That's not bad. Gives me a friendly laugh and I feel relieved for having been paired with someone nice.
I'm now Asachi. Nice to meet you.
I'm like Saki or whatever. I look forward to learning.
I'm Asuka Mato. I look forward to this.
In this manner, everyone greets the nurses they've been paired with. Miss Satsuki's designated nurse seems exceptionally happy. I can almost see the heart signs in her eyes. That's weird. Oh god, I just did this. Shinogi laughs sardonically.
She's a sucker for good looks. I hope she can play the part of instructor.
It's Suki.
I know. I'll take my training seriously, and I won't cheat on you with this lovely nurse.
Stop being silly. Miss Sakia looks worried. God, I really can't read today. Miss Satsuki's designated nurse looks disappointed.
Sis, do your best. Try not to fuck anyone.
Now calls out, waving her hand as she leaves the nurse's station. You too, now. I wave back at her. We're so cute. When I follow Miss Shinogi and we go from hospital room to the next.
Good morning. Did you sleep well last night?
When we talked at the nurse's station, perhaps it had been the fact that she heard I was a graduate of Tito Nursing Academy, but she seemed more like a school senior than a nurse who was instructing me. However, now that we're moving from room to room, when she greets the patient, she's suddenly transformed into every bit the nurse. She is a nurse, so that makes sense, right? She's different from Miss O'Hara, but there's no denying she's a professional nurse.
Miss Asachi, please introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm Asuka Asachi. I'm a nursing student here for training. Nice to meet you.
Oh, an aspiring nurse. Very good, yes.
The patient, a middle-aged lady. Oh, I went for more like a man on his deathbed, but I was close. Says this with a smile. That's all she does, but it makes me incredibly happy. Neat. The hospital rooms that oh god, fuck this name. Miss Shi, we're just gonna shorten that bitch. Overseas seems to host mostly elderly patients. I greet them and give me words of encouragement. This cycle continues. Weird. Are there a bunch of old people in hospitals? I wouldn't have guessed. Anyways, I thought there might be some unfriendly people, but everyone is surprisingly nice. This is really boring and we keep cutting to black and the scene doesn't even change.
Oh, Suka, was it? I was eating some pickles that someone brought me. Would you care for my pickle?
Thank you. Yay, I would love to see your pickle.
No, Miss Asachi, not during work. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, why not? Oh, come on, it's just a little pickle. No, Miss Saku, not while she's under my watch. Being able to decline such offers is part of the job.
Oh, wow, that sounds really difficult. I mean, when an old man offers you a pickle, what are you supposed to do? Oh, right. You always say no. Don't take pickles from strangers. I see. I'll keep that in mind. No pickles. My resistance to receiving food is low. I'm both amazed and a little exasperated with myself. Why pickles? Pickles suck. At least like plain pickles. Like pickles are good with stuff, but just like a plain pickle, really? Going through a number of hospital rooms, I begin to suspect I have some sort of hungry expression on my face as offers of fruits and sweets are showered down on me. Are they all pickles, though? Because I think that means something else. Assisted by Miss Shi, I managed to turn them down, and in such a manner, we come to yet another hospital room. Well, about this hospital room. And the tone of her voice is different from what it had been before. Really should have led with that.
There is just one young girl in this room.
Okay, cool.
She's still 17 years old, but she has a complicated illness, and she's been hospitalized for years.
I see.
Her name is Yuki Sariya. Sometimes she can be a bit difficult to handle, but last month the operation she underwent was successful, and she's been doing well since.
Miss Yuki Sariya.
It seems her health has been good recently, so she's been behaving herself, but if she gets out of line, just punch her right in the mouth.
Okie doke. I swallow nervously. 17 years old. Only 2 years younger than me. And she's been in the hospital for years. I wonder how that must feel. Important to note, she is of legal age. I can't even begin to imagine. Just throwing that out there.
There are many patients like her. Be careful not to let your emotions get the better of you.
Okay. I enter the hospital room where Miss Yuki Sariya is. Wow, this is very ominous. Oh my god, why?
Good morning, Miss Inachi.
I glance at her. Immediately she gives off the impression of snow, clear and soft. We do really weird analogies here. Perhaps because she stays in the hospital room and doesn't go out, her skin is very white. She has a dainty frame and gentle features. She seems delicate, almost to the point that if I were to touch her, she would melt. She's pretty, but not like an obvious pretty like Misaki or Miss Itsuki. How can I put it? Oh, that's it. Uncharacteristically, I think of the perfect word. Miss Sariya is ephemeral. Good morning, Yuki. How are you feeling?
Who is she?
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Asuka Sachi. I'm here for training. I'm a first-year nursing student.
Oh, at Tito Nursing Academy. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Sariya.
She smiles softly and casually greets me.
Miss Shi, I feel good today. Please tell the doctor that.
Oh, I will. If he gives us permission, maybe we can take a walk in the gardens this evening.
Really? I'm looking forward to it.
Miss Sariya may be ephemeral, but perhaps because she's feeling well, she doesn't seem particularly troubled. Also, can we talk about how amazing it is that she knows the word ephemeral? She doesn't know anything, but she knows that fucking word. She's cooperative towards the medical examinations and seems an extremely well-mannered girl. Everything finishes swiftly with experienced speed, and the whole time I stand by the bed and merely watch. Prompted by Miss Shi, I attempt to leave the room when Miss Sariya speaks.
Miss Shi, can you leave her here?
Oh no, I know where this is going, and no, we're not gonna fuck, I promise now. Huh? What, me? I can't! Mrs. Sachi's in the middle of her training! We still have other rooms!
Just for a little while. I don't have many opportunities to talk to girls my age. Please?
Saying this, she looks at me and smiles. I mean, I don't mind, but, it seems like a bad idea. I look at Miss Shi. I thought she would say no, but Miss Shi contemplates this for a while. Then she mutters, oh, fuck it, why not? Just 10 minutes, okay? And I'm making an exception. I'll go check on the other hospital rooms during that time. An unexpected turn of events. Miss Sachi, you can stay and talk with Yuki for a while. In exchange, Yuki, I want you to do your best to eat all your food today. Wow, that sounds easy. I'm very good at that.
Okay, thank you, Miss Shi.
Alright, 10 minutes then. Miss Shi leaves me behind in the hospital room. Oh god, what kind of unseemly manner of thing is gonna happen? I don't know what to do at times like this. I'm supposed to talk to her about, what? So, how about that weather, huh?
By the looks of it, it's your first day of training, isn't it?
Oh, you can tell. I must apologize.
I wish you wouldn't be formal like that.
Oh, but, always address the patient with respect. It had been written in the general nursing theory textbook. Miss O'Hara drummed it into us as well. How should I answer her? I fidget.
I understand how you feel. Around this time every year, a lot of people like you come here.
Miss Sierra laughs and answers my unspoken question. Every year! So she really has been here for many years. Her white skin that seems to have been crafted from porcelain seems to blend in all too well in the hospital. I can't seem to find the right words.
What must it feel like to have spent years in a hospital?
Oh no! She's a mind reader! She's an X-Men!
Your expression says it all.
Oh, how can I put it? Yes. I'm too honest, she giggles.
You're really easy to read, Asuka. Oh, can I call you Asuka?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
You can call me Yuki.
Oh, I don't know about that, that feels weird. I stammer again.
Always address the patient with respect, right?
Oh, you know it, you also read the book.
But all the nurses here call me Yuki. so you won't get in trouble, you know?
Now that I think about it, Miss Shi had also called her Yuki, hadn't she? She hadn't spoken in a formal tone either. She used more intimate language. I wonder if it's okay. I wonder if Miss Shi is a proper nurse and I'm just a student. Alright, I'll call you Yuki then. Fuck it, why not? I decided I might as well. I'm simple that way. I'm not very good at working out difficult problems. I'm the manager of the Jellyfish Club after all.
Thank you. That makes me happy. Alright then.
Huh?
How's it feel to spend years in a hospital?
Oh. Yuki turns her eyes to glance at the window covered by the beige-colored curtain.
Well, every day feels like I'm at the bottom of the sea fucking drowning a slow, painful death.
So that's what being in hospital for a long time is like. That really answered all my questions. The bottom of the sea, huh?
You don't know what it's like above the surface of the sea. Even if you did once, you've forgotten. Even the sky can only be seen through the lens of the sea, and even if there are stars there, the light's only a vague blur. Not enough to tell that they're stars.
The light of the stars. I'm reaching for the stars in the sky.
No, for the fish living deep under the sea, they don't even know the stars exist.
As Yuki says this, she has a wintry grin on her face. What the fuck does that mean? How can she even laugh about it? I'm reaching for the stars in the sky. Great. Aimlessly, yet still reaching. But Yuki, my thoughts are in a tangle. I try to move my mouth, but I can't seem to. Yuki, that sounds fucking gross. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. That came out a little negative, didn't it? Yeah, let's talk about something fun.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm upset with myself, although I'm not exactly sure why. Anyways, how about the weather?
Let me see.
Yuki tells me she wants to hear about the nursing academy. I'm very bad at it. So until Miss Shi comes back, I tell her about several incidents from school life. Like that time I almost fucked my sister. She had said 10 minutes, but Miss Shi ends up returning in like 30 fucking minutes. Perhaps it'd been intentional. In response to my stories, Yuki'd listen with amusement and rapt fascination.
Asuka, I think you'll make a wonderful nurse.
I won't. Trust me. Did you hear the part about me making a bed? After visiting all the designated hospital rooms, we nursing students meet up in the nursing station. We're given a small break. Alright, before we get into this break, I'm going to draw this episode to a close, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to tune in next week for more Nurse Love Addiction with yours truly. I'll see you guys then.